welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethe. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Della, Maddalena!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. Big shots being landed on both sides here. He'll engage in a single collar tie. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Gaethje's got the clinch here in the early go.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Gaethje's strike attempt there is blocked. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The Highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Superman punch lands! And they separate. A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Back and forth we go. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
All right, let's get to round 2. That landed.
Nice block.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Protect your face. Left hand up. Left hand up.
Oh!
Oh, man, he's hard. single collar tie.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded. He's hurt bad. He went high on that one.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Both guys appeared to land there. Back to the overhand right, not there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Blocks the shot to the body. Oh!
That's the danger in the engagement there. He tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Outstanding kick there by Gaethje. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big head kick. Oh, and out for Gaethje.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both. He hurt him bad.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. A little single collar tie there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at the skip action that allows him to land that big knee.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Gaethje's eye is closing up. Single collar tie here. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Gaethe gets touched by that kick there.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. He could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. Maybe the seven wonders.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. That eye's starting to close.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Nice. Now he's got a good body position. Yup, this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Gaethe. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Gaethje's right back to the full mount here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, good job by him there to raise the... Oh! Huge right hand!
And let's sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethe. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds of the round. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
That's one of his calling cards. It's always been the leg.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he got hurt very badly. There you go. There you go.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. Well, Gaethje's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, they're trading. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all out. Shot is blocked there by Gaethje. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not gonna...
Oh, he's in trouble. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Well, Gaethje's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so now his body language really... Oh! Justin Gaethje!
Oh, my Lord.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, what about moment for Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, getting it done by knockout tonight. You know what I'm going to do when I get back to my room tonight? I'm going to try to find the most boring Justin Gaethje fight of all time. It doesn't exist.
There are none. Everyone's fun. And it's all because not only is he willing to fight, he's got a ton of skills. And tonight he showed that. And he gets a massive victory by knockout.